Well, good afternoon and welcome to Tuineje. Today we're in the countryside here in Fuerteventura and we've got a beautiful and a phenomenal offering to show you. A detached villa on its own plot of land of over 10,000 square meters that just has phenomenal mountain views and across the countryside, and I can even see glimpses of the Atlantic Ocean in the distance there down towards Grand Tarajal. A really superb and beautiful property to show you today. All the details, as always, goldacreestates.com. And of course, if you click the link here on YouTube, you can see the listing directly. It's at a phenomenal price. Just a quick aerial view. A little bit cloudy today, but that's the view off actually to the coastline there and surrounding countryside from the end of this 10,000 square meter plot. You can just see surrounding houses here. But here we are, look. These red oil cans, as you can see, really demark the plot. And as we fly over, initially you can see here some outbuildings. These are the outbuildings that the owners have actually created themselves. Really useful because there's one area, there's a gym, there's another room as an office space, there's a bathroom that's been constructed there as well, and a little mechanics area as well, a little workshop. But this is the villa itself, and we're just flying across the top here. You can see the roof line. Look at the distant views of the volcano as well. And then on the other side of the house, you've got a whole nother side of the plot, the driveway, literally very, very long indeed. And of course, that connects down to the main road. Just looking over to the right, you can see farmlands, very, very open views here. Really quite amazing, the actual topography and the mountains in the distance. And then just back down to the property itself, just from the air, it gives you an idea really of the size. Here's the main driveway just coming around the side of the property. You'll see now the facade, the main entrance. And then if we just fly over this little protected garden area, really this is all south facing, by the way. It's a perfect little spot to put a pool in close to the house. You can see also those outbuildings and then off to the distance there as well. Loads and loads of fruit trees here, planting, plenty of space to add some more. And just flying across the end of the plot now, look at the view down the dry riverbed towards the coastline. Really quite spectacular. Well, okay, let's get you inside now. Okay, so literally I've just driven down the driveway and parked the car there. As you can see, it's a huge, great big long driveway. And this is the main entrance to the house. You can see that it extends all the way down to the very end of the plot. And then they have views from there down a dry riverbed towards the coast. But just coming in this main entrance, just look at this, look, a lovely sunny entrance. You've got this window there. You can imagine then to the stairs going upstairs as well. And of course, views from here to the far distant mountains, really quite amazing from this position. And then just coming into the lounge, it's a huge cavernous open kitchen and lounge area. You can see it's quite a large room, this. Plenty of space to decide where you want everything to go. A little door there on the left going out to sunny patio and those stairs leading up to the roof. And you can see the sofa area there on the left. And just behind that, then this huge, great big family dining table. There's a bar, look, that actually separates the sofa area to the kitchen, which I think is great because then it just gives some element of separation. You've got a little side door that leads out again to one of the rear gardens. There's so many of them. You can see here a gas hob, plenty of cupboards here, look, large fridge freezer as well. And then of course, just to confirm, when you are in the lounge here, there's an air conditioning unit there, look, just a quick peek out to this covered area that leads you out. This is all south facing, and when you come out here, look, you can see your garden and the plot and the skyline there. Just little glimpses in the distance wherever you go. Really some lovely mountain views from here as well. Okay, so just leaving the lounge, there's a corridor here, look, that extends down to the accommodations. Again, lovely floor tiles here, ceramic floor tiles with a ash sort of wood finish to them, quite modern actually in style. This is a huge guest bedroom, and you can see air conditioning there, views out to your garden. There is a built-in wardrobe there. Look, plenty of room. That's actually a double bed and a single side by side. So plenty of space. And then just coming off there, quick glimpse out to the gardens, off to the coastline there. There's an office room here, look. You could make that a single room if you like. Nice window there, looking out to the countryside, the mountains. And then across the corridor is a utility room. Utility room then, as you can imagine, plenty of space there for washing machines. And you do actually have an additional toilet there as well, or WC, for your guests. And then coming to the end of the corridor, you have another double bedroom, and really quite spacious as well. It's quite long, this one, as you can see. Again, the same floor tiles through here. And you do have a lovely window view, look, out to the mountains from here. The bathroom, beautifully tiled floor, all the way up 3/4 up to the ceiling there, look, with the sink unit here. And just behind me, a very modern style of shower. You have a cascade shower, or rainfall showers, some people like to call them. And of course, WC. Well, just coming back outside, you can start to feel the amount of space that you've got here. Really up to you what you want to do with this. Maybe plant some vegetables. There's some side walling here, just to give some protection and privacy to this garden area. And then there's a series of lean-to buildings here that the owners have created. Really, this is just for their own personal use. There's actually a gymnasium. There's also a mechanics store. So if you are actually an enthusiast, you've got a motorbike or a car, there's actually a workshop there as well. But let me show you those now. Okay, well, let me get you inside these additional buildings here. I should add, these have just been added on by the owner. They are not the original structure of the villa itself, but you can see just a useful space here has been created as an office. And coming through here, some additional accommodation. You know, if you're having close friends and family stay, then probably quite comfortable here. Also, this bathroom, really beautifully tiled with odds and ends here. All very good quality, I have to say. There's a jet bath here, WC sink unit. And then just coming through here, another day room, or a hobby room if you like. Plenty of light through the windows. Latest storage as well. And just coming back outside, look, and then along here, they've actually created a gymnasium. And just having a quick look at this room. Look at the space. Again, little gymnasium, boxing area. And then coming back out, the last building along here is the enthusiast's room, the mechanics workshop, if you like. If you've got a motorbike, absolutely ideal. Loads of space in here and a proper aluminium roof as well. You might not be able to see just in this. This is actually a container, and in the container is additional tools and storage. We're just coming upstairs now. You can start to feel the size of the whole of the plot. The rooftop terrace covers the whole of the roof, as you can see here. That's the air conditioning unit there for the lounge area. And just coming over to this side, really, these garden walls, as you can see here, look, that's only actually half of the plot. The plot actually extends past that water container there. So really, it's quite wide. You can start to appreciate some of those mountain views that you have across the whole of this area. Upstairs, a little storeroom. Literally just quite handy for washing and hanging your washing, which is what these lines are here. You've got distant views off to one of the ancient volcanoes as well. And on a clear day, you can actually see glimpses of the Atlantic Ocean. Well, there you go. I hope that was a helpful virtual tour of this villa here in Tuineje. Just a couple of thoughts from me, really. I absolutely love the position of this property. It's a huge plot. It's just got lovely surrounding views. It's so open. You could just sit here and while away the day just with the views alone. The other lovely features are it's a 2-bedroom detached villa, huge rooftop terrace as well, but also these little cabins. It's either something you can keep or take away. But for me, if you need an extra storeroom, if you need, or you'd like a little hobby room or a workshop, if you like, then they're absolutely ideal for exactly that purpose. And of course, if you're into gardening or planting, there's loads of space here to do that. Now, all the details, as always, are on goldacreestates.com. If you click the link now on YouTube, it'll take you directly to this web listing and you'll find a fabulous, fabulous property price for this particular villa here in Tuineje. I hope that's helpful. We look forward to seeing you soon.